Hello. So this is going to be a tutorial on Khan Academy in general. I don't have internet right now, so I set up an offline programming environment. And basically what that means is I can run Khan Academy-like programs without a connection to the internet to go on to Khan Academy. So Khan Academy is a web page. So obviously I needed to do some kind of HTML. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm going to do open with instead of allowing it to do the default because it's an HTML file. I set up the default to open with Firefox. But I'm going to look at the code first for the HTML page. So I took the example that comes with the zip file. If you go to processing.js in their downloads page and you download the zip file, you'll get example code, you'll get the processing.js library, which is a source code file that you need to load into your HTML page. And I just whittled down the example HTML page that comes with the download until it was just my preferred method of, okay, load that source file in the header, and in the body set up a canvas object that loads from a .pde file. And this is the file where you're going to go and you're going to write your Khan Academy style code. And that's it. It's a really simple page. There's one script right here, and there's a script in here. And so let's go ahead and look at that. This is the example.pde file, and this is where you will write your code, but it's slightly different from Khan Academy. Here is processing.js pre-directive. It essentially tells the sketch to load up some images, which in my little file here I set PNG, a bitmap, another PNG. I just put those in there so I could test out loading these images into my sketch. And here I needed this file. This also came in the download. You can, I think, download this file by itself, but this is the one that you need. I might as well go and find that download so I can show you what all it comes with. Actually, I think there's other stuff in here that I put in later after the download. But as you can see, there's the file that you need, the minified file, which just makes it smaller, so it's better for web development, and the API files, and just ignore the min and the API and go for this one. Copy it into your development folder. And okay, so let's go ahead and look at the sketch that I set up. So you can see I set up some images and an integer BW, which is 50, and now this is looking a whole lot more like your Khan Academy code. And up here, instead of like get image, you'll use load image, and stuff like the PJS and the setup and all of this. It's all on the processing.js website. There's a reference there for you to read all about it. It's just a slightly different syntax for setting up your images and whatnot. Oh, and instead of var draw equals function, you write void draw parentheses open. You don't put a semicolon at the end. This is more, I can't remember if they modeled it after JavaScript or Java. processing.js was a port of processing, which was written in Java. So processing.js translates Java code into JavaScript code. It's kind of confusing, but you can read about that on their website too. And then Khan Academy went and made it even more confusing by changing the syntax even further so that you would get less confused, because they thought that certain things were confusing, so they got rid of them. So now when you try and do something like this and set up a little program that works offline, see this URL is file, starts out with file. That's how you can tell that it's working offline. I have absolutely no internet connection. This is a HTML file on my computer running in Firefox. And I'm losing my voice, so thanks for watching.